Good morning, everyone. I wanted to take a couple of minutes and go over the assignment 4.1, the decision tree thesis statement assignment. Right now I have pulled up the exemplar. This is the sample. Whenever you see exemplar, it means a sample paper written by a previous student, and this is to be a guide for you to help you understand how to complete an assignment. These are located in the guidelines documents that tell you how to complete all of these assignments. So the topic is, of course, the topic of your article. So productivity culture in this case. This is not one of the 3 articles you have this semester, by the way. The problem comes when we start stating the claim. Many of you are stating the claim of your article. And then everything beyond that, when you start it that way, the rest of the assignment ends up being about the article. And essentially what you're doing is summarizing the article. That is not the intention here. What you need to do is state a claim for your analysis of the article. So what is the claim that you are making about the article? This is where you have to use those close reading skills and figure out what you want to say to your audiences that you've chosen about the article. Do you want your audiences to know that this article is really useful and they should adopt it and use it for whatever program or tools or whatever they're doing? For example, in the stress management article, if you're using employers or HR professionals as an audience, what do you want them to know about the article? Is it that you want them to take the strategies in the article and use them on their own employees? You want them to create a training program? What is the thing that you need them to know about the article? Maybe you want them to know that the article is not great and it's missing important information and they shouldn't take it into consideration, and that's fine too. But you have to come up with a position, a claim, a thing that you want to tell these people about the article. So it is not a claim. The claim is not based on what the article itself says, but about what you think about the article. Okay? And then the same is true for everything else on this sheet. It is about your analysis. Try not to fall into the trap of summarizing the article. When you combine the topic and claim, see how the student started with productivity, which is the topic, and connected these kind of ideas together, this topic and this claim. All right, so they're saying productivity is important, but equally important is creating a balance, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then in the second part, we're looking for the reasons. So you decide what your claim is about the article. Maybe you're going to say it's not effective. What are your reasons for that article not being effective? Maybe the author leaves out important information that should be in there. Maybe the author doesn't back up their strategies or their ideas with evidence or sources or whatever. Maybe they are completely forgetting a huge population of people that would be impacted differently by the article or by the information they're presenting. But again, the reasons are not you talking about what the author is saying about stress management and just laying those reasons out. This is for you to talk about your reasons to support your claim about the article. This is your analysis kind of outline, okay? And then when it comes to your thesis statement, you see you are looking for what this paper is going to be about, and that is your analysis of the article. So again, we are not writing a thesis statement that summarizes the article. We are writing a thesis statement that summarizes your argument about the article. I hope that helps. Anytime you add in the author's last name like this might help you kind of stay focused on what you need to do. And if you want to do that in basically every section here, that's fine. So you could say, and that doesn't mean you're going to use it all over your paper like that, although you will be talking about the author and how the author presents the information. So it might help you stay focused to write, as the author claims, blah, blah, blah. This is what the author is doing wrong. If you even want to write in here, I think, you won't write I think in your paper, but if you want to write it here to help stay focused, I think the article is doing this, or I think the article does a bad job of this. You can say that here. It doesn't need to be polished like it will be in your writing later on. Okay, I hope that helps. If you have any questions about this assignment, please do not hesitate to send me an email or post them in the questions forum, and we will get through this assignment. This thesis statement, it will change as you go along. As you write your first draft, You may tweak it. You may find that it's not going to work quite the way you thought it was once you get through a first draft, and that's fine. But you want to make sure that your first attempt at your thesis statement here is in line with what your analysis is about, rather than simply restating what's already in the article. All right, have a good day, everyone, and please reach out with questions.